Hey ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's Dorian here again. Go ahead and leave me a like and subscribe, leave me a comment, whatever else. I wanted to talk a little bit about like my paintings and stuff like that. I've decided that I probably need to invest just a little bit more money into like my canvases, because with the oil paintings it's just like rather difficult to get appropriate brushwork. I don't know, it's not like the absorption of the paint and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't work super well with the $2 canvases from Hobby Lobby. I'm not saying Hobby Lobby isn't a good place to like start out and whatever else, but I think it's time that I probably invest probably $8 or something at least, just so I have like a finer mesh canvas. I was looking at the backs of those, and it became quickly apparent that they're just not probably the best for oil paints. I'm not saying you can't use them, but when you want to get details like I do, I'm already using super tiny brushes just to try and elicit these details, and I find that I could poke, if the primer wasn't on those canvases, I could literally poke my brush that I'm using through the individual squares of the weaving, and yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. That's probably it shows me a little bit what my issue might be. So I think that I need to find a good place to get some canvases. I was looking at this guy who does portraits and stuff like that. I think that I'm gonna use his recommendation and spend like the eight or whatever dollars and get I don't know, a good pack of them. I don't know, 10 to 20 hopefully. And yeah, I'll do like 10 landscapes and 10 portraits, see if I have any better luck. And I'll try and like pump out 3 paintings a week, 2 portraits one week, a landscape that week, and then vice versa, 2 landscapes and 1 portrait the following week. So I'm doing a total of like 4 portraits and 6 portraits and 6 landscapes every month. And I think that that'll really help to get me to be doing better at the whole oil painting. It probably goes without saying that I should be drawing a lot more, because I'm not a great drawer, really. I'm not like terrible, but I feel like I could really use some work on shading and things like that, and that would really help my oil paintings, because that's what I like to do. I'm not like super, I like to draw too, I just, I don't like it as much as painting, I suppose. Painting is a little bit more peaceful and stuff like that. Yeah, so I just probably should, on the days that I'm not painting, I should do that, and those days that I do paint, I'll just like do the whole painting at once, regardless of how the paint wants to spread for me and everything else, and whatever I get, I suppose. It was recommended to me that I try and just use primary colors like cadmium lemon or whatever, and cadmium red, and then yeah, titanium white, the blue. So I think I'm gonna do that too and try and mix my colors more, because I do have this paint set with like a variety of colors, and I find that I am often using them when I could be mixing them and getting a little bit better at that, because long term that's what I need anyway, is to be rather good at that. So yeah, I just wanted to go over that because I was just like, man, these canvases, they kind of junk, maybe good for acrylic but not for this stuff. Yeah, if you've had this problem too, I'm not surprised. A lot of people know for a fact with oil painting stuff that you're gonna have to probably spend some money. I knew that going into it and everything else a while back. I just was holding out hope that I could get by on Hobby Lobby, but apparently not. Yep. if you've used Hobby Lobby stuff and have had a good experience with it with oil painting, I'd love to hear some tips or whatever you may have for me. Till next time, guys.